Hi everyone, I'm Zhena, founder and master tea blender at clubmagichour.com. Most Americans drink their tea iced. And even in winter, a lot of people drink iced tea. I wanted to show you a couple different ways to make your iced tea, one being a cold steep and one being a hot steep. So for cold steep, we actually have our Cosmic Garden cold steep teas. We formulated these for cold infusion that would still have the flavor profiles. When you do a cold steep, you don't extract all the tannins in the tea leaves if you're using a regular Camellia sinensis, or with the herbs and flowers, we added a little bit of organic citric acid from orange peel. Oh, so all of the cold steeps come with these bags that we designed for you. These bags are made out of non-GMO corn and paper, tree pulp. So here you go. These are a cold steep bag. And all you do is you put them into water and you allow them to steep. You can leave them out or you can put them in the refrigerator. These were actually formulated to steep within 10 to 20 minutes in ambient temperature water, but a lot of you have said you prefer steeping them in either the sun for a couple hours or in the fridge for a few hours. So this is a way to make cold steep. See how pretty that is? See how quickly the hibiscus and the elderberries infuse in the water? Gorgeousness. So simple. And then when you're done, you can just throw this bag in the compost. And if you want to get the most out of your tea, you could probably even brew it hot again and get another steep out of it. But that is how you cold infuse your iced tea. Now, I'm going to show you how to make a cup of hot iced tea cooled. Does that make sense? Okay, so for hot iced tea, if you don't want a cold steep, you can take any one of the Magic Hour teas and steep it hot. I'm going to show you how to make an iced tea just by the cup. You can do this with a full teapot. You can do this in bulk. You can use these in hot water as well. So we've been brewing big vats of hot tea here at Magic Hour, the new tea salon, because there's so many people that come in and want to taste it. And we've been using these for larger quantities of hot tea as well. So I'm just going to show you in the tea in hand. You can use any strainer. You can use this strainer even. You basically can just take any tea. I'm actually going to ice some Cine Racer. I like pu-erh hot and cold. You just use double the amount of tea if you're going to do it quickly. So I'm using boiling water and I'm spilling it because that's my signature. Sagittarians are clumsy, so I hear. You're gonna steep the tea leaves, whatever tea you choose. Soulmate makes an amazing iced tea, Earl Grey or Grey. You could do the Lavender London Fog from the Goddess of Earl collection. Makes an amazing iced London Fog. So basically what you wanna do is you just wanna steep double the amount of tea you would steep for a hot cup of tea, and you steep it extra strong. You can use your mindful minutes and you can just steep, la la la, and you can wait for 5 minutes or even longer if you want. And we'll pretend that it's TV magic and it's steeped for 5 minutes. So now you've got hot tea steeped and it's double strong. The reason why you made it doubly strong is because it's gonna get a little watered down when you pour it over ice. Cold steep tea, boom, done. Easy, right? And the benefits of cold steeping, you can cold steep any tea. You can take any of the teas, put them in one of these tea bags, cold steep it overnight. It'll be delicious. It doesn't extract the tannins as much. Now, if you need to do hot tea, you steep it doubly strong. And here's the reason why. Because it melts the ice unless you cool it down first. So I'm gonna add a little more ice to this. And boom. So that's how to make cold steep and hot steep iced tea. I hope you will make lots of tea. Oh, and what you wanna do is you wanna sip it fresh. With the hot steep, you wanna sip it that day or the next day. With the cold steep, the last 2 or 3 days in the fridge. But the hot steep, you wanna sip it that day or the next day. Every once in a while, they'll cloud. If you put, I mean, you could tell this didn't cloud. That's pretty amazing. So this is Cine Racer on ice. And it's really good. And this is elderberry hibiscus on ice. And this one's really good. I already know that. That is so good. Okay, that's it. That's all you need to know. So 75% of tea in winter and 85% of tea in summer is sipped cold in America. And so this is an easy way for you to have your iced tea, whether you have time to cold steep or time to hot steep. It's easy, and loose leaf tea is extra easy to steep, cold or hot, higher quality, more flavor. You could keep adding water to this for a day or two and extract it fully, and same with the hot tea. All right, that's it.